Hi, I'm Malia. I'm 15 years old.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I am much older still. And today we are competing once again.
And here are the rules for today's competition.
Number 1, you must make an entree.
Number 2, you must make a dessert.
And number 3, it must be something you would serve at a fancy dinner party for influencers. Are you taller than me now? Are you? Yes. Last time, it was a lot of fun, but I lost. And I'm really competitive and I like to win. But I did have a really good time with Malia. I feel like we became friends. It was a tough loss. Well, she was 12, so it did hurt. But she was also on MasterChef.
Hi, I'm Malia Brauer. I was a former contestant on MasterChef Junior Season 7. And I'm so excited to be competing again with Katie. The last 2.5 years have totally been life-changing. I mean, I've gone on 3 MasterChef tours, which have been really keeping me busy. Sometimes I could be gone for 6 to 7 weeks.
I have not been traveling, been just mostly indoors. Mostly drinking and making sourdough bread.
I love dance, so I do studio dance and then I do high school dance.
I think Malia has been having a glow up.
I mean, Katie last time was absolutely incredible, but I definitely sharpened up my knives in the kitchen.
I feel like my pastry skills have evolved over the last couple of years because I've been doing a lot of desserts. I think I'm definitely a better chef than I used to be. We'll use chef loosely.
I do want to win. I want to win so bad.
I don't need to win, but I need to win. You lost stuff. Yeah. I'm blooming some gelatin.
Well, my first step is I'm just creaming some sugar and some butter.
So you've been touring with MasterChef.
Yeah.
So have you just been practicing every day, all your culinary skills?
You're cooking every single day.
For 6 weeks?
For 6 weeks.
My next step, I am going to be combining some buttermilk, heavy whipping cream, some Greek yogurt, some ube extract. It's the flavoring of the purple yam that's grown in the Philippines that is delicious.
Now I'm gonna cream this together, adding in a singular egg yolk and some vanilla. And what I like to say is you could literally never have too much vanilla. Baking soda and baking powder into my flour and give it a quick little whisk.
It's crazy how quickly you've grown up. But you were always a little bit grown up. You're always mature. I'm gonna add some heavy cream, my gelatin, some honey.
I love honey.
And some sugar.
I'm going to be putting my flour mixture into this bowl.
So what is it like performing in front of a crowd? Do they clap? Do you get standing ovation? I cook in my house. There's no cheering.
I'll come cheer for you.
You'll come cheer?
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you have friends over and cook with them?
Back in my prime time in middle school, I used to make cookies for everybody. Well, they'd have to pay for it.
How old were you during your prime?
I was 12 years old.
At 12 years old, I was in a pony club.
Slay! Right now, just getting a little glob, kind of making it into a ball. Smash it on in there with my knuckle.
Are there sugar cookies?
Yeah, you would normally use an actual crust. But I just find that it takes a lot longer, and I also like the taste of the sugar cookie better.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to slowly incorporate my warm mixture into my ube mixture. I'm going really slow with my whisk because I'm trying not to incorporate too many air bubbles because I want it to be nice and smooth. Is there anything that you've been getting into during the last 2 years that I should know about? Any hobbies?
Well, I have been going to Vegas a lot.
What are you doing in Vegas?
Burning it up.
I'm gonna put this through a mesh strainer just to get out any clumps. Just wanna make sure it's nice and smooth.
After these are done, just like this, I'm gonna put them in the oven for around 8 to 10 minutes or until they get golden brown.
I'm gonna pour my mixture into some hoop glasses.
Super pretty so far.
If I get your approval, I feel very good. Chill these in the fridge. So what do you do in Vegas?
We're normally there for just a short period of time.
Okay.
3 days or something for dance.
More than 3 days in Vegas is a long time.
We'll stay the day in Vegas, go out to brunch.
I was not doing that at 15. 15, I was can we rent a Blockbuster movie? And I was gonna be exciting.
Mix together my powdered sugar, put my cream cheese right in there, mix it up. So, Katie, do you go to Vegas a lot?
No. I've been a couple times. I love the penny slots. Well, I am not finished with my dessert, but I need to get some pork marinated. Okay.
Good job.
Luckily, I just cleaned my surface. I think I've been cleaner than the last time.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love having a clean space.
So in this marinade, I have achiote paste, chili powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, cumin, oregano, vinegar, and some pineapple juice.
Add in some vanilla and some lemon extract. And I love adding lemon extract because you could barely taste it, but it just adds so much.
So now I'm gonna add in some pork shoulder, about a pound.
Cool.
And let that marinate for as long as I can.
I've done the crust, my filling for my dessert, and now I'm just gonna cut up some decor, so like some strawberries, some kiwis.
I've made my filling or the main part of my dessert, but now I'm working on some toppings for that, and I've also marinated some pork for my entree. I wonder what you're making for your entree.
Beware.
Beware.
I'm just kidding.
So for my topping, I'm gonna combine some flour, brown sugar, some oats, some butter, and I think I'll do a little pinch of salt. I've taken my mixture and I've spread it all over my tray.
What influencers would be at this party?
Could an influencer be like
a celebrity?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd invite Drake.
Oh, should we have
It is
Beyonce
my
there?
life. Oh,
Beyonce should be there. Yeah, okay. That's like a mutual invite from us.
and at my studio, somebody's actually doing Hold Up by Beyonce. Not in that dance, but it's literally one of my favorite dances ever.
I took tap dance in college.
Nice.
Which, you wanna see?
Yes, I do. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, how did I do?
I would say use energy with your arms through your fingertips.
Through your finger, coming out of your arm. That.
Yeah.
Out. Yeah, that's right. Hop, clap. That took me 3 weeks to learn.
So now I'm just cutting my kiwi, chop it in quarters.
I'm gonna do some petite little slices. Do you know Gordon Ramsay?
Yes.
Okay. Does he yell at people in real life?
He will yell at you if you suck, so here, do you want me to feed you?
Oh my God. Yes, I
Sure.
do. That's a perfectly ripe kiwi.
So I'm just gonna put these in the fridge to let them cool. Now I'm gonna just start cooking my potatoes.
Add some sugar on top, and that's just gonna draw out the juices and sweeten it up. So I have Chambord, which is basically a black raspberry liqueur.
Do you wanna try the Chambord?
I mean, I can drink a little Chambord. Oh, yeah.
Katie's off to a pretty good start.
Well, you inspired me last time we cooked together. I was like, I gotta up my game I gotta have some more elements.
And you inspired me.
I'm gonna go put this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, and I'm gonna put this in the fridge.
These entrees are super important. So now I'm gonna make my fig and cranberry sauce. So I'm just going to be adding port wine. We're gonna add in some brown sugar, some black pepper, fig spread. You could use fig jelly, balsamic vinegar. And then I'm gonna give it a little stir, and then after that, I'll add in the beef stock.
That sounds really fancy and delicious. I'm going to put this into a pressure cooker, and we're gonna make sure all of our marinade goes in with it. And then I'm gonna add some pineapple, guajillo chili pepper, a little bit of my favorite salsa, which is a peach pineapple salsa. It's a little sweet. Just to add more moisture in there, make sure we don't burn the bottom of the pressure cooker.
I love pineapple.
Me too. Okay. I feel like we need to go out to dinner. We like a lot of the same things.
Novo's 7 o'clock Saturday night.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
I'm there though, I'm there. Are you paying?
Tasty will pay.
Oh, yeah. Tasty.
Yeah, adding my cranberries and setting it to low heat. So now I just drain these potatoes. I cut them in quarters, and you want them to be really nice and soft. Add a nice generous pinch of salt, light cream, and then some Fontina cheese.
I'm just gonna put the lid on the pressure cooker, cook this on high for 25 minutes. Now I'm gonna quick pickle some red onions. I'm gonna add some serrano peppers for heat.
Now these are all mashed up, so I'm just gonna set them aside.
I just wanna whisk together the oil and the vinegar a little bit. My vinegar olive oil mixture is boiling. I'm gonna just pour that over my onions. Okay. Mix that together a little bit. And then I'm gonna tear up some mint leaves to go inside it.
And now I'm just gonna make my mushroom and spinach concoction. So I just put some olive oil in here, adding my garlic and onions in first. And so then I'll add in my mushrooms and my spinach and a little bit of salt. A trick is once you can start actually smelling the garlic, that's when you know that you should start adding your other ingredients. Now I'm gonna add in my spinach. I just like to do a quick little handful. I'll add more if I want to.
Now we're gonna do some lime juice, cilantro. Do you like cilantro?
I'm not a fan.
This is why I'm worried, because it can be an alienating thing, because some people, I think genetically, it tastes like soap, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do some garlic in it. Mix this guy together. I'm going for a very creamy texture that I can put in a squeeze bottle and it's not gonna get like stuck or lumpy in there.
Now I'm gonna be trying my sauce, my fig sauce. Would you like to try?
I would love to try.
Okay. And tell me what it needs, if it needs anything.
I'm sure it's gonna be. Ooh, that's good.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Is it okay? Is it good?
Holy cow, that's so good. I didn't think I was gonna like it because there's cilantro in it.
Oh, right.
But
okay,
like,
you're not getting like.
I'm not getting soap. Don't worry.
Okay, great. I'm gonna cry. That makes me so happy. So I'm gonna take my avocado crema and put it into a squeeze bottle.
Potatoes are looking good, so now we're gonna start seasoning my filet. So I'm just gonna do a generous amount of salt, a generous amount of garlic powder, and then some pepper. And then I'm gonna put it on here, and then I'll season it when it's in the pan on the other side.
Well, I'm gonna grill up some pineapple. I'm going for like kind of al pastor flavors.
Do you think there'll be any Brits that make the invite list?
Adele's gonna be there.
Oh, we forgot about Adele.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think she'll make a song for us?
I think so.
Your food is so good. That's my Adele impression.
Okay.
So it's like, if I have kids, is that embarrassing to do something like that?
My mom used to do that all the time. Singing,
silly stuff.
showing funny videos to my elementary school crush of me as a baby. Me and him never worked out.
Look at that nice sear on those steaks.
I'm gonna like re-sear it too because
You want a little more?
Yeah.
Even. And I'm like, really want some like dark, almost like charred bits.
I'm just looking for that nice, like dark brownish color, and then I'm gonna baste it.
The Instant Pot just finished, so I'm gonna release the pressure.
Wow.
Pull out the pepper, turning the saute on because I wanted to reduce some of the liquid down, and I'm gonna start shredding the pork with my 2 forks.
Add in my butter, and I'm gonna start basting it. Basting is just when you like lock in all the flavors. You just pretty much go like this. You could add some herbs if you want to.
I feel like we're really in the heat of competition now.
Yeah. When you're cooking at a dinner party, you gotta be pretty precise, and you always wanna be just like a little nervous because then if you're not and you're too relaxed, then you'll like forget things and like mess up, but just try to have fun.
I love people coming in and like making sure they get a drink, whatever
Yeah.
it is, maybe they get like a little snack.
I love making like fun little mocktails.
Oh yeah, I have cocktails. So like grown up. I'm just trying to get some color on my tortillas.
Draining out my fig apricot sauce. I have everything ready, so now I'm just gonna try and take these out.
I think it might be cool for my tortillas to like be perfectly round.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
So
neat.
I'm gonna cut them just like a little bit smaller.
We're gonna add in our mixture. So now I'm just like gonna start assembling with these different fruits.
Slice up just very tiny little bits of pineapple. I'm getting so quiet because I'm so focused.
I know, me too.
It's hard.
I wanna talk, but like, it's just like I'm in the zone. I don't wanna add too much, but I don't wanna add too little.
Yeah, you don't want to leave anything like on the floor.
Sure, the floor.
You don't want to leave anything out.
On the field.
On the field,
field,
thank
on
you.
the
That's
field,
the
yeah,
best.
that's
You
a
don't want to
good
leave
one.
anything on the field.
Or I think you want to leave everything on the field.
You want to leave everything on the field.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I think
You don't want to not leave something on the field. You need things on the field.
Yeah.
Yours is looking beautiful. Oh my
Thanks.
God. Yeah, feeling a little nervous right now.
I'm feeling nervous too, don't worry.
I'm gonna grab some of my pork now and just like shake it off.
I'm going to get some mashed potatoes on here.
Gonna put my crema on top.
Add my filet on the bed of mash. So I'm gonna add my spinach and mushroom mix. You never know how the judge is gonna be.
Jenn Harris is back. She is one of the top food writers in the country. I'm really hoping to impress her. I'm gonna add my pickled onions now.
Basically, I like adding a lot of height to my dishes. I definitely hope I can impress her again.
Overall, I'm just trying to like make sure you get a mouthful of every part of it that I want you to taste, you know? She's a tough judge. She doesn't pull punches.
Now I'm gonna do the sauce. Pretty nervous for this part because this could either make or break it. This is the fig cranberry sauce.
I'm doing some cilantro microgreens here.
I'm just gonna clean up my dish. You literally eat with your eyes first, so just always try and have a clean dish.
Everything's set, which I'm very happy about. So I'm just adding the strawberries and some of the juice of the strawberry. Okay, flour. You gotta have the prettiest flour on there. You were not pretty. Why is this so hard for me? Maybe I lose the flour. No, I go flour. Too many things are happening. There's one flour! I'm just getting one flour.
I think hers looks really nice. I'm scared.
I need a flatter flour. But one with height, you know what I'm talking about? All right, I'm happy with my entree
Me
and my
too,
dessert.
me too.
Yours looks gorgeous. Oh my God.
Thanks. So does yours.
We're gonna give these to Jenn next.
Yeah.
Hopefully she likes them. How are you feeling?
So far with my dishes, I'm both feeling pretty good, but Jen's like a really serious food critic / judge.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous, but I think we got this.
That's good.
I think we both killed it, so let's just see what Jenn thinks.
I'm Jenn Harris, and I'm a food columnist for the LA Times. Once again, I'll be judging Katie and Malia's competition. So high-end party food should be something that you wouldn't typically cook for yourself at home. So it should feel special, it should fill you up but not be too filling, and it should be Instagram friendly because you definitely want to take a picture of it. I'll be giving each entree a score of 1 to 5. Also, I'll be giving each dessert a score of 1 to 5, so the best total score you can get is a 10. I have high expectations for both Katie and Malia. I think they're extremely talented and I cannot wait to see what they cook up. Let's start with the entrees. I have no idea which one of you made what. There's clearly a taco situation and a nice piece of meat. Clearly one is more like a traditional take on a fancy dinner and a newer take on what might be considered fancy. I want to try the taco first. That has a whole lot of flavor. There's a really nice sauce and marinade in there with some good heat to it. The pineapple is like a really nice sweet kick with the onion. There's some sort of creamy avocado sauce. There's nice acid in there. It tastes like an al pastor taco you would have at a fabulous food truck in LA. Very impressed with this. Also, presentation. This looks very nice and definitely fancy. That is also delicious. The meat is cooked perfectly. The mashed potatoes are a really nice fluffy texture, and it's kind of like what you'd get at a steakhouse. They're both delicious. But I have to give a half extra point to this person for the plating. So I'm gonna give this a 4.5 and this one a 4. Let's try the desserts. Let's try the purple one first. I do like the color. Okay, let me get a little bit of everything in here. Okay. When I do eat dessert, I want there to be a lot to mine there and to have a bunch of different textures and flavors. So this is nice in that each bite you kind of get something a little bit different. And this is something nice and light and refreshing after the tacos. So this pairs nicely with it. All right, I'm gonna try the tart now. Also nice because there's some citrus in the cream, so it's not too heavy. It's baked well. It kind of just tastes like a good butter cookie. I honestly feel like both exceeded and met the challenge. So please invite me to this party, by the way. This is difficult. I am going to give this dessert a 4.5. This dessert is also very good. I'm gonna give this dessert a 4. Okay, we have a winner. I don't know who the winner.
It's me! Oh! I'm so close. It was so close to win. I won! Finally. I needed it. We have both won now.
Congratulations, Katie. You definitely deserved it. I did win last time, so it is only fair that she won this time.
I think Malia is inspirational. I was really worried that she would feel like a different person, when we saw each other 2 years later, but it just felt like we picked up where we left off. So seeing someone her age just be so secure and so sweet, it is inspiring.
I just feel like we just get each other. Katie's her old same self, super sweet, super loving, and super funny, and I just love hanging out and cooking with her. The next time, I'm definitely coming back for that win.